Yo, what it do? I am driving home. It's been a long night, man. I'll let y'all know I am a manager at McDonald's. I'm a manager at McDonald's, you feel me? Hey, I probably can't see me, that's okay. I'm just talking. That's my blinkers, it's time to change them. I just want to say you are beautiful and you are fucking fantastic. You are great. You are a magnificent person. Whoever's watching this, just know you're a magnificent person because you came across me. And if you came across me, you met a magnificent person. And I'm here to tell you this because ain't nobody probably telling you this nowadays. A lot of people not telling people that you're a good person. You're a good person. I believe in you. I believe in my heart that you are a good person. I don't like to wear my seatbelt. And the only reason I'm saying this shit, because it's like, bro, I'm realizing what type of world I live in. I live in a world where people don't really care to congratulate people on nothing unless it benefits them. They don't care to talk to people unless it benefits them. Half the time, the only reason people talk to people is because it benefits them. If it don't benefit them, they don't want to talk to you. If it don't benefit them, they don't want to fuck with you. If it don't benefit you, they probably won't even look at you or breathe your way. I'm telling you. Because a lot of people operate on what's beneficial. If it's not beneficial, what's the purpose of me fucking with you? I get it. But at the same time, I'm like, damn. This the world I live in? Hey. But I'm only here to let people know, like, life is not as bad as you think. Life is not as bad as you think. It's really not. You can really make a change. And I get that a lot of people going through a lot of things right now. A lot of people having it hard, trying to figure out which way to go. Having a tough time deciding which way to go. I done went to school, and I say me, but folks done went to school, then I went to college, and they probably believe they done wasted 4 years out their life. And feel like, what was college even for? Like, what was the purpose of the idiot is? A lot of people feel lost. A lot of people don't. Me? I know I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I know that I am always where I'm supposed to be. Me? I am always where I'm supposed to be. I'm always doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I hate to say it, why it's like that, that's just the way it is. Everything's, I guess everything's already written. And it's not even up to me to decide these things. But life is amazing, life is beautiful, and please don't take it for granted. Do not take the time you have with people for granted, because you probably won't get that shit back. I'm a person who don't speak to his mama every day. I don't. I'm a person who don't speak to certain family members every day. I'm a person who has cut off family members because I don't believe you serve me no good. I don't believe you are in no good to me. Like, you could be in my life and not have a purpose at all. Like, you just there. And you ain't doing nothing bad to me. What I'm gonna cut you off for? You done nothing wrong to me. I have no reason to be mad at you. And I really will not harbor any type of ill will towards you. You probably have, whoever probably has done some foul shit to me. And I probably still will not harbor any ill will to you. I'll probably just let it go and be like, I gotta move on with my life, cause I can't sit here and do that. Like, I know what I do. I know what I do if I'm hurt by somebody I love. Like, if somebody I really love hurt me, I know what happens. I know what I do. I'm gonna cry about it and I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna cry about it and I'm gonna leave you alone. And after I leave you alone and I'm done crying about it, I'm gonna move on with my life. And then I'm gonna deal with the little bit of hurt that's left after getting it all out of my system. And I would never reach out to you. One thing I won't do, one thing I will never do, is if a person I used to fuck with reach out to me and I stop fucking with them and they reach out to me, I'm not about to be that person that don't say nothing. I'm not a person that's like that. I'm not that rude. It's not saying I don't have it in me. It's just I don't see no purpose. If a person reach out to you and they want to fuck with you, come on, bro. They came to you. Now, I get it. Some people like certain shit you do, that's it. That's done data. It's over with. There's some people out here that's really like that, and you can't be mad at them for that. Like, you really can't. Once you're going to be mad, it's just their decision. It's just their decision. You got to live with it, too, just as well as them. It may sting a bit, but, hey, go where you loved. Go where you're appreciated. Don't sit around somewhere where you ain't appreciated. Well, if you feel like you ain't appreciated, that may not be the case. Duly go around there and check to see if you appreciate it before you get to going, I feel unappreciated. Because just because your feelings may be correct on how you feeling, like, yes, what you're feeling may be true. Your feelings, those feelings are true. But do they coerce with the situation at hand? Sometimes they don't. An example of this: you in a relationship with somebody, whatever, God knows however long, a motherfucker take a nap, because they literally took a nap. Nigga was tired, and the motherfucker didn't communicate that at first. And so now, this person who didn't get communicated with is going through the ringer of emotions. And you may say it stems from X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D. It stems from God knows whatever. But truthfully, this person may feel like this person is cheating on them or doing something they ain't supposed to be doing, because this person not getting a response out of this person because this person may be asleep or even busy. In turn, that person's feelings are still valid. That person feels like somebody's doing something and it's hurting the person or it's causing discomfort to the person. Now, does that make it true that this person is cheating on the person because you feel like that? No, this is because you feel like that. Do you have the actual factual statements that state this person was doing X, Y, and Z, da 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 da? If you do not, you can still say that. You can say anything. We can say anything. You can. No one's stopping you. No one's putting a muzzle on your mouth and saying you can't say that. You can say whatever you please. But does it make it factual? If your feelings are true to what you feel, then yeah, that's the truth for what you feel. But are they factual to the situation? It may not be. This person just took a nap and he missed a few calls. Now him telling the person, I was taking a nap, reassuring the person after, or her doing that, that's how you would do that. That's how you would fix that. But the whole point of this thing was that, like, bro, just because you feel like that don't mean it's true. So I'm a person, I think I'm very emotional. I think I'm very emotional to shit. I take me serious. I take everything and I do very serious. And I'm very prideful. So if I'm going to fall in love with somebody or I'm going to be in a relationship with somebody, trust and believe, I'm taking that shit very serious. Even if we're together for 10, 20 years and I never pop the question that we married, I take that shit very serious. And most people are going to say, no, you don't, because you're not getting married. And you can say that. You're allowed to say that. Does it make it true? No. You're not me. You're not in my shoes. You don't know what I take serious and what I don't. Because I get it. When people say it's not that deep, or for some people, it is that deep. I'm one of those people, it is that deep. It's very deep. Especially when it comes to me, it's very deep. I don't care who you are. I don't care what age you are. I don't care what rank you are. I don't care what you do for a living. I don't care how many kids you got. I don't care how many times or how many lives you lived on this earth. To me, it is very serious. So you better watch what you say and how you maneuver with me, no matter who you are. Even my own mama attest for that. I love her, but there's a disconnect. My stepmama, I love her, but there's a disconnect. I see her more than I see my real mama. Do I love either one more or less? No, I can't say equally, but I love them. I definitely do. And I'm a pro yapper. I talk. I be talking. I got a lot of shit to say. And I don't think that I should hold back anymore. I don't think I should literally sit back and just watch people go about their lives and me not get my little opinion out. Because it's a pretty hell of an opinion. Because I be living life. I be trying shit. I be doing shit. And I'm 28 years old. I'm 28 motherfucking years old. I don't have time for the games, bitch. I don't have time to talk behind no bitch's back, bitch. I don't have time to talk behind nobody's back, bitch. I ain't got no time to be worried about nail bitch, nail nigga. I don't. I'm 28, bitch. Fuck you think I give a fuck about you for? Man, I may love a person and I may think about a person all day. But am I about to worry about this motherfucker? No. In fact, when I think about you and I had these thoughts about whoever, God knows whatever, that don't fit my situation of helping me or even just being in my life to be a person in my life, I'm not gonna give a fuck. Fuck am I giving a fuck for? Answer that. You can't answer that. I hope you, and if you do got an answer for it, it's okay, because I probably don't give a fuck anyway. Because after I turned 27, it was crazy. I turned 27, my life changed. My life changed in a matter of fucking hours. Matter of weeks. As soon as I turned 27, the woman I love the most cracked the statement. I don't want to do this no more. And after so many times of being like the one that always chase and trying to make up and all that other shit, I left it alone. This time I shut the fuck up. Because sometimes we've had other situations between me and this person where I just fucking yammer. I talk my fucking face off. I'm on a motherfucking Instagram. I'm putting up all the lovey-dovey, man. I'm doing all type of shit to get this girl to come back to me. And I thought about this shit, bro. Like, why the fuck would I do that shit, bro? And this person would never do this kind of shit for me. Has never done this kind of shit for me. And I'm doing all this kind of shit for this person. And I hate to say it, nigga, Drake was right. This shit I would do that you would never do for me, and you know it. And it's one of those things where, like, you a man, you supposed to. Suck my dick, bitch. That's for nigga and that's for woman and man. I don't give a fuck who you is. Because I believe that it was personal for you and what's for you, bro. You allowed to take it personal and allowed to take it as emotional as you want. And if you supposed to go out of context with that shit, that's your own fucking business. Ain't got nothing to do with that. But what I would say is, don't you not honor yourself and how you feel and what you're going through at any given time. Don't do that. Don't not do that, bro, because I literally was like, I felt unworthy, bro. I felt unworthy to live, bro. Like, I really didn't want to live. Like, did not have the urge to live. I'm still trying to shake back from this shit because my brain's so fucked up about this shit. It's like, damn, I'm forced to go heal. I'm born to be alive, but forced to go heal. Like, born to live, but forced to heal. Like, it's just crazy. Like, there's no way around that shit. I gotta go seek therapy and shit like that. Like, later when I have the time for that shit. But I have real life shit going on for me. That I'm like, shit just be, I don't be giving a fuck about that shit. Like, bro, I got shit going on. I'm not giving a fuck about no therapy, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm not fucked up. I'm not going around hurting people. Even the person I was with, no good and damn well, I did not do half the shit she probably telling people I did. What the fuck? I think about it and I be like, damn, it's probably slandering the fuck out of me. And I know me, I'm walking around talking all type of pedestal, got this shit up on a high horse, da-da-da-da. And I'm in a bit like, if you could, I just know what I know about who I know and what I know. And you hate me for this. I don't care who you is. But I don't think it's a good idea to try to humble people, bro. It's not, bro. Because I'm a humble person. I may come off as arrogant. I may come off as confident. Because I am confident. But am I arrogant? No, I'm not. No, I'm not at all. As the first of 10 children, I don't have any room to be arrogant. Room to be confident. I'm definitely going to be confident. I got faith in myself. I have a lot of faith in myself. in my works and what I do. So yeah, I'm gonna have some faith in myself. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little more confident. And I believe she didn't think I was that confident. I don't believe I thoroughly believe the last woman I dated thought she had me wrapped around her fucking finger. Like she could just say and do whatever and it was gonna be okay. No, I just believe that person, it's that too, but generally stopped giving a fuck. And I'm not saying I'm happy she did, but I'm happy she did. Because that's not somebody I want to marry. That's not somebody I want to keep around. Especially if you're going to have that type of character. Maybe it was the greatest thing that probably happened, us to separate. Who knows? I don't know if we'll ever be on talking terms again. But at the same time, I'm very grateful. Because there are lessons that we all need to learn before we get into relationships. I don't give a fuck what people think. I don't, because as what I am and who I am and what I have going on, I know me. I know me. I know me. I'm not abusive. Okay? I'm not controlling. We all are a little narcissistic. But I'm not finna be a person that say I don't have flaws. I do have flaws. A lot of them, just like anybody else. What I'm not finna do is pin the finger on nobody. What I'm not finna do is play like I wasn't some victim. I was a little victim. I was a little dickhead. I was a little blind motherfucker getting cheated on, getting lied to, and all type of shit. And didn't know. I didn't know. Very well aware. Shorty put on a good show. Good show, bravo. Cause it's like, damn. Once I figured it out, she broke up with me a couple of days after. And I ain't had to go through her phone to figure that out. We was fucking. We was humping. And that's when I figured out while we was fucking. And it occurred to me because every time I try to go down there to go give my shorty some head, I try to go eat it up. She like, no. And I'm confused. And then when I go in there, it ain't even it's a little tight, it's a little looser than normal. And I'm like, yeah, shorty, you been acting up. I just ain't say nothing. And then the little conversations about me going through her phone, like I wouldn't go through her phone. And I don't think she like that shit. Cause I'm like shit like this. If I gotta go through your phone, I don't need to be with you. God is not gonna let me be with you if you fucking off. He not. He not. Cause I ain't fucking off. So you can say, oh, I got away with it, da 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 da. No, you lost out on a good person. You lost out on a genuine person who really would have loved you for, I still love you. But it's not my fault that you missed out on. You fucked that up. Cause women don't fuck down, they fuck up. So I know you fucked up. So I'm not finna get mad at you. I'm not finna harbor ill will towards you. I wish you the best. Nothing but the best. But I'm getting out of there. I gotta get out of there. And I'm appreciative of the peace of mind I got. Cause don't get me wrong, every day I be like, I'm gonna miss this motherfucker. I gotta miss this motherfucker. But this motherfucker never reach out to me, I will never reach out to you. No. And I'm cool with that. It ain't one of those things like I hit it first or nothing like that. Nah, bro, like I enjoyed the time I had with this person. But I knew this person way more than she knew me. Like, cause the motherfucker thought I was gonna chase up behind her ass after all this shit was done. Like, thought I was gonna go reach out or some shit after all this shit was no, I'm getting the fuck on. I'm getting the fuck on. I ain't saying nothing. I don't know nothing. I'm getting the fuck on. I kept my mouth shut when I could have incited war. I could have incited war with half the shit I know and got going on. I could have did all type of shit. I literally could have been the most villainous villain of a motherfucking villain ever. But I'm like, no. Life is great. It ain't going the way I want it. But life is going the way it's supposed to go. And with that, we're going to close. Life is going the way it's supposed to go. Be easy.